Like all the videos on Saigan Cat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
Alright, this is our last treasure chest to go. No, we missed one. We ran right past one. Could you not? All the combat, which is fine. We want as many levels as possible before this next boss fight. Because it is one of the hardest in this series. In terms of the average level that you are at when you reach it versus the difficulty of the boss fight. Because, as I have said many times in the past, JRPG difficulty is typically dependent on patience for grinding. Small deviation there. Oh, this Haxorus is going to be all over us. Yep. All over us. Ow. Hey, we got a peacock fan. We didn't have to buy one of those at all. Actually, we picked up, before I do anything else, I'm checking the codex. God damn. It takes me half an hour to remember the things I say, instead of just doing them right then and there. Blah, blah, blah. We should turn in some of these. Perch of Rock. Okay, so yeah, take a picture of Imperious Perch. Oh, take a picture of Mpichu. Got it, got it. I just finished watching Monster Musume Everyday Life with Monster Girls. I love that show so much. Lady Aura, thank you for the host. And then I love the G-rated, non-sexualized version with interviews with Monster Girls too. Which actually got a new episode on Crunchyroll yesterday. I was very happy about that. We watched it last night. It was the Summer Festival episode. Right over here. Somewhere around this rock. Up ahead of us, there is a treasure chest. Hello, Drakey. Yeah, I saw that Castlevania is going to Netflix, and on one hand, I'm excited for it because I love Castlevania. But on the other hand, does any of that money go to Konami? Because I don't want to support Konami. See, I'm so torn on the Death Note one. Because it looks like it could be decent on its own merits, and I'm trying to not watch that trailer while, you know, just immediately comparing it to the original Death Note. And it's really hard to do. Oh no, we did get this treasure chest. Alright, well, let's go get a picture of Imperia's Roost, as well as a picture of MP Chu. As I recall, the Castlevania series isn't about Simon, though, is it? It's about Richter? It's about Richter, right? Which Belmont was it in 3? I think it's about him. Trevor, thank you. Might as well stay at the inn while we're here. Trevor, Grant, Silpha, and Alucard. I liked Grant the most. Because Grant made a lot of the platforming segments just so much easier. I guess Alucard did as well. Oh, now that's something I could throw on my Patreon. Would you guys be interested in, like, a Symphony of the Night Let's Play? It's been a long time, so it's not going to be the greatest Let's Play ever, but it's not like Symphony is a terribly hard game. More like Dr. Acula. Oh, I like that claim. Bravo! Bravo on that! In how they handle the Death Note property? Well, it's kind of... maybe it's an opportunity for them to have a better ending. You know, maybe if we look at it that way. Am I planning on playing Bloodstained? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I already played the E3 demo. I think I actually have that up on my channel. William Dafoe as Ryuk is one of the greatest casting decisions ever made. I don't really like the kid that they have playing Light. I'm not sure if the girl in the trailer was supposed to be Misa. I like what they're doing with L, though. It's like, instead of, you know, the weird cosplay version of L that we got in the live-action movies, they're kind of taking the idea of L and westernizing it, which I think is a much better choice than just trying to keep, you know, the entire series as, you know, as strictly Japanese as possible. Which has weird effects sometimes in localizations. Or not localizations, but in live-action adaptations. Oh, the whole whitewashing argument has been done to death. And really, the only people who seem to care about whitewashing is white people here in America. There was a great video about the concerns of whitewashing when, like, Ghost in the Shell was coming out. And they went around Japan asking, you know, Japanese citizens about it. And everybody interviewed didn't really care. They're like, oh, ooh, Scarjo's going to be playing Major Kusanagi? Oh, she looks good. That was the reaction. Nobody's actually mad about it. How does one kill off Light with such a silly tactic? Oh, yeah. I accidentally spoiled the ending of Death Note there. I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, that was... It felt like they wrote themselves into a corner with the Death Note anime, and that's why the ending was just such shit. And not just shit, it was spectacularly shit. I was okay with the latter half of it, with, like, you know, M and N and everything. It was alright. Clearly they're not as good as L, but it was okay. And then it was just... It got stupid real quick in those last 2 episodes. Alright. That's everything, I guess. Let's hit the inn and save, and then head to the Dark World. Shittier than the SAO Season 1 finale, yes. Yes. It was definitely worse than the SAO Season 1 finale. Not because, like, it was such a spectacularly... See, it's kind of weird to try and compare the two, because SAO's Season 1 finale happened in half the time that Death Note ended. You know, Death Note had its 2 seasons. So we had to wait twice as long for such a bad ending, whereas Sword Art Online was pretty good, so it didn't have as far to fall as Death Note did. Yeah, it did feel like they were trying too hard to make N look smart. And that's one of the other problems with the second half of Death Note, is they'd done all the clever stuff already. So beyond, you know, the halfway point of the show, it really felt like, you know, instead of the characters being smart, they were just written smart. And I know that sounds dumb, because of course they were written to be smart, but you know, there's a difference. There's the difference between Season 1 Sherlock and Season 3 Sherlock. Where you have, you know, all the information there, and it's available to the viewer as well, and the viewer can figure things out on their own, but it's just written well enough that they're probably not going to catch it, but the character will. And then there was the second half of Death Note, where there was no possible way for a viewer to have all the information that the characters had. So whenever the characters did something smart, it felt false. Okay, I'm glad you guys understand what I was trying to say there, because it took me forever to get to it. Alright, we need to find the shadow. Now, does it usually start over here? It has been a while. Ooh, oh, that's perfect. real quick, and you didn't see me do this. I have a feeling I didn't even need to follow the shadow this long. I think I could have just approached the perch. Again, it's been a long time and I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to do here. No! No! Damn you! I know the feral gator will run from me. I think we're getting close. I think we're getting close. I have some memories coming back to me. I remember this place. No. No! No! Chasing shadows, go away. Yes, yes, this is all looking very familiar to me. There's a treasure chest out there that I want. I didn't think I was going to be able to reach that. Looking at the map, looked like it was on a hill. Oh no, holy protection has worn off. That's odd, seeing as I never used it. Do we not have safe passage? Does anyone have safe passage? I guess we'll just suck it up. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. And this is where it goes back. There. Okay. Awesome. With the what look on his face. Oh, hang on. No, real quick. Let's go grab that treasure chest. Now that we have this spawned, we don't have to follow the shadow anymore, which is nice. Go grab the treasure chest in the swamp. Magical mace. I just bought one of these also. Nobody's too hurt, but let's put Angela to work. Alchemy pot. Is there anything new to do with the alchemy pot? Can make a demon spear. We might as well. I'm gonna have spears as a secondary weapon. Just making sure to, you know, make my primary weapons for the hero and Yengus, boomerangs and fisticuffs. But for late game and post game, I am gonna want spears and axes to speed up that grind. Lady Aura. I love alchemy, especially when it goes horribly wrong. Your arm is missing, and so is your leg. Oh, okay, so while we're talking about Full Metal Alchemist, thoughts on the live-action movie? Has everyone seen the trailer for that? Okay, that one's apparently not as well known, but yeah, Japan is making a live-action Full Metal Alchemist movie. Check out the trailer for it. Al looks really, really good. Like, whoever was in charge of designing Al for the movie did a great, great job. The alchemy effects look really good. I think it's probably some of the best CGI in a Japanese anime adaptation, which tend to have pretty bad CGI. My concern is that Ed looks like a bad cosplay. Like a really, really bad cosplay. Like they took the you know, the Japanese actor that they wanted to go with, and then they tried to make him look Aryan. And it just doesn't work. They should have just let him have, you know, black hair. They should have just had Ed be Japanese instead of German. Instead of having a Japanese actor and then trying to make him look German. Because it comes out looking weird. Right? It's not just me. Like, it's a very, very obviously bad wig. Glad it's not just me. Go away, I don't want to fight you. Stupid Dark World monsters. Alright, we're gonna head to town. We're gonna save. We're gonna heal. And then we're going to tackle the hardest boss fight in this damn game. And one of the hardest in the series. I think we'll be okay. We're at a decent level. I'm concerned about Red's health and defense. Jessica's going to be out for a good portion of the fight anyways, making sure that everyone has oomph. seen cosplayers with better wigs. That's a good way of putting it. Then again, some cosplayers have really nice wigs. And maybe the studio should have gone to them for help.
Matjok Meloy, Taxikan Henaxogatan Miklia Demperia, Tonitem Nikutidex. Dokik Toik Ningapo, Jutat Hanek Hu. Kotkim?
Ningadat? Deman Ilok Zuit, Exogat, Extelen Imperia Kulaksik?
Kikonikat Kiken, Naxudaka, Hetan Kugek Nix Hutui. Oh my, Chow Yon Kund.
Oh, okay. Spiffing!
Spiffing?
Ah, so this is what all the fuss was about.
Where's he supposed to be from? He sounds kind of Jewish.
If I'm not mistaken, you must have come through the dark eye. You are dwellers from the world of light, no?
No, not Jewish. Where is it? I've heard this accent before, this dialect. Ah, it sounds so familiar.
Just as I thought. Then it must be the will of the goddess that brings you to us.
Really, it sounds very Jewish, but it's not. It's something else. I can't...
Well, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Perhaps you would visit me in my home later. If you will just promise me that you can take your time and look around the village as much as you like.
Kalaim, thank you for joining the party.
I will be waiting then. My home is the largest dwelling here.
Italian?
So
maybe.
you'll know where to find me.
Like a really overdone Italian? Italian, Russian, Yiddish, maybe? Like...
Flock of Empichu. Let us go back to our work and carry on as normal. Do not forget to be kind to strangers.
I can hear some Russian in it. I can hear some Italian in it. Oh. So we have... How did Cameron hear about this place? We have some new Cameron codecs to work on. I think it's Russian. I'm willing to go with that. Darkest Night Rider Kitty. A jet black saber cat with purple manes. We just got this one. We just got this one. Okay, so apparently that counted for both. Ooh, that's enough to fill in the Metal King slime card! Alright, let's go save real quick. And then I am going to take a short break. Actually, hell, I'll just hit the mic for that now. I will see everybody very soon. Thank you for watching. Be back momentarily.